y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, appreciate y'all. What it do? Happy Sunday. Well, typically we don't go live on the Sunday out here in these streets, but I did tell y'all that I would come back and give y'all an update after a player. Go around to the emergency room and see what the hell was going on out here with a player, you know, because I've been down for like a whole week. Have not been able to go live, and I do appreciate y'all for checking on your peoples. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Showing up, dude. That's early. That's what's up. Oh, how y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Sunday show. The Sunday show. Yeah, we can call it the midday show or whatever. This is here. I can't even call it overtime because we've been off all doggone week. You know what I'm saying? So it's not overtime. We just jumping on in to try to get back in the groove of things and try to see if this thing that's going on with me will subside, will stop doing what it's doing to me. You say, is that a ER wristband? You know it is. You know it is. I told y'all that I was going to go around there. Listen, one of my thoughts was I was going to go live yesterday at 8 o'clock, but the emergency room, it was so busy. They have a lack of doctors and stuff like that right there. So I didn't get out till after about 10 some last night. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just went night-night. I had to go to sleep and rest my doggone nerve because I was tired of waiting, you know. So player gets sleepy. Player got to lay down. What else? Bam. I think I got everything out of the way. Well, I do not know if they send. Well, obviously, for what I'm looking at, they are not sending out the notifications. We almost got 50 people here with 24 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up? And what we're going to try to do again, like we just did yesterday, I'm gonna at least try to go for 30 minutes, and if I'm feeling well, then we'll run it into like an hour or something like that. They gave me that dope though. They gave me some dope. I'm on that dope right now. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, say you didn't hire a night nurse. No, because you know a night nurse be trying to feel on the player and stuff like that right there, and I ain't felt like being felt on out here in these streets while I play a dizzy and all that. You know, it is what it is. But okay, I did not have to go inside the emergency room and tell the doctor what I thought it was. Right. Shout out to Clayton for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I did not have to educate the doctor on what I believe it was or is. You know, I did not have to do that. According to what I told the nurses and stuff, and they translated that right there to the doctors of what was my purpose for my visit, trying to explain to them that dizziness and it's been hard to work, and you know I've been laying down all week like a sorry fella out here because I couldn't put no work in. The doctor came out and say, have you ever heard of vertigo? And I was like, oh my God, this is what I have been researching and this is what I think that it is and all that stuff. And she was pointing out to where they have had multiple people come in this week talking about dizziness and not being able to function properly. Like this week, like a lot of people, I'm like, whoa, like what's going on? Is it something in the air? You say, did you see the new rules on Twitch? Say, be careful on there, Pastor. What happened with the new rules? I have no idea about the new rules. Somebody got to educate me on that right there, so we'll know ahead of time. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash out for a true player who is on some essential products. I'm trying to tell you, we got the whole thing. Well, here, they only gave a player 20. They only gave a player 20. You might see my eyes look a little low, and we just trying to cope with that right there. I'm still having like a slight dizziness because I just popped this probably like 45 minutes ago. And they say it's you take one by mouth, twice daily as needed for dizziness. That's what they gave a player. But while I was in the emergency room, the thing that they gave me was Adavert. Adavert is what they had and gave me, and that's for vertigo. Vertigo is a imbalance. Maybe the crystals in your ear is moving around and all that fly stuff right there, to where you just don't have the balance. A lot of people, they feel like they spinning inside the room and stuff, or like the whole world is spinning. You know, it can be a very bad thing. It can be very, very bad, especially when you got stuff to do out here in these streets. Hell, you really can't function. You can't drive. You can't do this. You can't do that. So it can be something that's distracting, very distracting, and something that'll piss you off because you can't function. And who would not want to be able to function out here in these streets? So we working on it. My words may not come out properly because we on that good right now. I'm gonna try to hold it together the best I can. Try to keep getting that water in me. But yeah, they gave me Advert inside of the emergency room. That's a brand name, but they prescribed me Merclazine, Merclazine, MECLIZINE, Merclazine 25 milligrams. But this is a non-name brand. So they gave me something cheaper than the expensive one, and I really do appreciate them right there. You say Twitch new laws have to do with exposing skin in any way to see is inappropriate. Exposing skin in any way to see is inappropriate. Oh, wow. So that would typically, or in my mind, that may really affect women, because like you all do like to see through clothing and stuff like that. Say, Willie, what is the side effects of Adavert? Adavert, Adavert. It's something like that right there. The side effects is drowsiness. Here, you should not operate motor vehicles and stuff like that right there. Which, you say they another YouTube. That's what it's seeming like to me. That's what it's seeming like to me with these new rules. You can't nothing see through. I don't understand. I don't know who's coming up with these doggone rules, which is crazy because these companies, these social media companies, these sites has gained so much because of their lax rules. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to change up the rules, which is going to stop people from actually being a part of their sites, right? That's what I would think. To say Rumble is the way to go. Facts. Rumble is the way to go. It really is the way to go. Now let's see if we can fight against the medication. because I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight against the medication, which is crazy because they gave me some dope to fight dizziness. Now, in a sense, I'm about to start feeling drowsy. Shit, crazy. It's real crazy. Let's see if we can start with a story here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can at least go these 30 minutes. I'm going to throw y'all this one right here, and then we're going to get into the mother of 7 now homeless due to the inflation crisis. Remember, y'all got to bear with me. I'm on that good. Now I don't see my doggone cursor. I can't see my cursor. Jesus. I found it. Here we go. First off, we got some brothers. We got some brothers who was arrested, who was a part of a football lead, and I think they stole a gun or hit somebody with a gun. They did some fighting or something like that right there. But look here.
And 2 brothers are in jail after stealing a fellow youth football league parent's gun while restraining and then beating him. So take a look at your screen. These are the brothers, Jaquan and Jayon McBride. The victim and Jaquan met up at Converse City Park to talk about issues on the youth league their children both play in, as well as a post the victim allegedly made about Jaquan's son. That's when an argument broke out and Jayon showed up. When the victim tried to leave, the brothers restrained him, beat him, and grabbed his gun from a car. The victim's wife, who was following her husband, threw herself on him to get the brothers to stop. That's when the 2 took off with his gun. Both are charged with aggravated robbery. Now,
it looked like they got the same daddies. It looked like they got the same daddies because like they face matching. Shout out to Swole for the $2 super chat. Say bless you, Willie. I appreciate that right there. I sure enough do. Shout out to a player wife for jumping on in, covering him, saying stop. Y'all stop beating my husband.
Both are charged with aggravated robbery.
Keep up to date.
Hold on.
Gun from a car. The victim's wife, who was following her husband, threw herself on him to get the brothers to stop. That's when the 2 took off with his gun.
So that means that they have like some type of respect for females or something like that. So, all right, cool. Shout out to the wife though. Y'all have to think about it. A whole bunch of y'all is with people who would not help protect you and or defend you. So we got to be careful with the people who we put inside of our lives, people who we bring inside our lives, because they may not have the best intentions for us out here in these streets, because they can see you get whooped and to drive off on you out here. Moving right along. Shout out to the 2 brothers, because now y'all got a assault charge and all that fly stuff right there. Hopefully your mama can go ahead on the bond you on that, but please don't do this here unless you got bond money. That's all I can say. Shit, moving right along. Ain't gonna even much hold you. Shout out to Anna Zette for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. You say don't be a menace to South Central while drinking orange juice in the hood ninjas. Yeah, right. That's who they kind of look like out here in these streets. That's a doggone shame. Moving right along. Ain't gonna even much hold you. We got to go around here. And I don't know if, according to how I'm feeling now, we might just do these 30 minutes and then we out of here, because I'm feeling like I want to go lay down. I'm not tired because I slept well. I'm not tired, but I done just popped that doggone dope. And it is what it is. All right. Okay, this is what we're finna do. Make sure I remember. Got to go to the I's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, H, I. Wait. Slow me down, pimp. Slow me down. H, I. We got a whole bunch of stores out of Houston, too. Whole bunch of things out of Houston, but we're finna deal with Florida. Make sure I'm able to see this. What is that? Hold on. All right, bam. Oh, so when I do it like that, I can't see. All right. I think I got it right. Here we go. Bam. Okay. We have a mother of 7 who is now homeless, and you all is about to find out something that I did not know. I did not know something to have to deal with. Something that has to deal with homelessness that I did not know, according to children and families. So when they go ahead on and say it, I'm gonna be like, wow, I did not know it either. So it's kind of like we can all learn at the same time, but not really because I knew like ahead of time. Homelessness is a really, really big deal, especially what's going on now with the inflation and everything, and the prices is going up, and people is losing their jobs, and we have this thing called a lot of debt. A lot of debt is really killing us because we was fine. We was fine before the inflation. We was fine before the inflation with our debt. But the inflation hit while we still have our debt. Now we really, really stuck. We really, really stuck because it just done messed us all the way up. But look here, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm trying to function while being medicated. Listen, please do not try this on your job. Do not try this on your job. Don't do it. But here we go.
It's reported putting some families in some very tough places for the holidays.
Fox 75's Danielle Knox found a family in Apopka forced to live out of their pickup truck, and she's live in studio with the latest on this. Danielle.
Good morning, guys. You see that pickup truck here behind me, and a family is leaning on their faith this holiday season and really every day. It's been a really rough road for a mother and her 7 children and nephews, all living, that's right, living in that one vehicle. Homeless.
So let's say 7 children and nephews, so that means it's more than 7, or is it all inclusive?
This in plain sight. I went out to meet with her at her car, and she says that she's optimistic about her future, though things are very difficult in the present.
The hustle and bustle of a weekday morning. People with places to be. But unless you look closely, you might not even notice the old pickup truck parked in the dirt underneath some shade trees. Shade that hides a glaring fact.
She got a Z71, a photo Chevy, one of the best vehicles on the planet.
The occupants are homeless.
I lost my place due to the fact of the inflation being so high. I wasn't able to keep up with the rent.
So 47-year-old Sanella Purdue has lived in this truck since May with her 7 children and nephews and 2 small dogs, all of them sleeping in this tight space every single night. Sanella's swollen legs, a physical reminder of the cramped conditions.
It's horrible. I mean, I wake up in aching pain. My kids wake up from here to go to the store to get dressed and go to school, and it's bad.
The kids range in age from 11 to 17. We're blurring their faces to preserve their dignity. They get ready.
They blurring their faces to preserve their dignity. Why in the hell would they show the kids? I want y'all to really pay attention to this. Watch this.
For school by washing up at a nearby convenience store, eating what they can, and studying where they can. It is not easy.
You mean to tell me so once their peers watch the news, that the peers is not going to know who they are and then spread it around to other classmates that they are homeless? Look at like it didn't make no sense for them to even show them. I understand why they showed them to get some sympathy or something, but no. You don't show like the school pics and all that fly stuff right there. Come on now.
And it's bad.
Say she must be a diabetic. Possibly.
Kids range in age from 11 to 17. We're blurring their faces to preserve their dignity. They get ready for school by washing up at a nearby convenience store, eating what they can, and studying where they can. It is not easy.
They don't like it. They cry.
They said the 17-year-olds need 2 jobs. Facts.
Emotionally, I can't break down. I have to keep going. So I keep God first, and I have to give it pride every day.
But many of the days of Sanella's life have not been easy. Born in Sanford, she was a normal teenager until a traumatic event at age 19 altered her life forever. She went on disability and was making it okay, she says, until another traumatic event, the brutal murder of her 16-year-old son in 2016.
Got to stop it right there real quick. They say she had a traumatic injury by the age of 19. Got it.
It's hard. This is hard. It's hard to talk about this. I just deal with it just amongst me and my kids.
She says she went into a spiral after her son's murder, and it still haunts her today.
But I get weak sometimes, so even a strong needs somebody.
Sanella collects disability and picks up scrap metal for money. She says DCF has been out to her location and the children's schools as well, who say the children come to school well dressed and clean. However, she says DCF has not offered assistance because technically they do have a roof over their heads, their car.
Did y'all know that? Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. You said that 17-year-old could be working. Oh, facts. Facts all day long. Did y'all just hear that right now? They say that DCF will not offer assistance because technically they have a roof over their head. So technically, by them having a roof over their head, they're not considered homeless in the DCF system. Department of Children and Family is now considering a car roof as not being homeless. Did y'all know that? Like, yeah, like it's a truck, ma'am. Like, what? I'm not understand. Do y'all understand if this was a man, they would have taken the children away. They would have taken the children away. Period. This is crazy. Yes, van life is real.
And they've acknowledged Sanella is taking good care of the children.
She say they, hold on, let me back it up a smidgen. Say that again, baby.
To school well dressed and clean. However, she says DCF has not offered assistance because technically they do have a roof over their heads, their car, and they've acknowledged Sanella is taking good care of the children.
They acknowledge that she's taking good care of the children. They're living in a truck, ma'am. She said that this woman is taking good care of the children. I can't. All right, man.
Sanella is hoping to find a permanent roof for her family, not the roof of a car, but an apartment or a transitional housing situation. She says that would be a first step towards living a more normal life.
Do you feel that you will get out of this situation?
Yes, I do. I do. One day. I'm just praying for a sooner day.
According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, there are more than 31,000 homeless people on our streets on any given night.
So we also have to take in consideration, are you homeless if you have a tent? And so, Willie, no, she is not. Her legs and feet are swollen up because she is in a sitting position way too long. It bothers her circulation. You say if she would lie down in a bed, her swelling would go down. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I can believe that right there. I wonder if they consider tents as having a roof over your head though.
State agencies and private organizations are overwhelmed. Sanella says because of the size of her family, shelters can't accommodate them all long term. But sometimes, to escape the cramped truck, she gathers enough money for the occasional hotel stay, giving them heat and air conditioning, a bed, a shower, and a sense of normalcy. If
she gathers enough money so they'll be able to, stay in a hotel, Say a tent has no roof. Oh, all right, cool. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash out. Say, I hope you feel better and thanks for the show. You welcome. Now, dog it, they done gave me this doggone dope. I'm damn near feeling worse.
Only for one night.
For people who are going to be watching this story, Candy, what do you want them to know? What would you say to them?
No matter what, never give up. Because there's a God in you that's strong, and He will make everything possible. Keep praying for me. Pray for me for a better day.
Just keep praying for her.
Oh, and so we want to add here that we did reach out to DCF last week regarding Sanella's case and have not heard back. Sanella, though, says that her biggest hope, as you heard there in the piece, guys, is to find permanent housing. Unfortunately, that has not happened yet. And, it's cold out here, and her resources are very, very limited. And what's also unfortunate is her story mimics hundreds of stories
Yeah.
that we see out on our streets. But again, you know, she's looking for some help, right? And so hopefully somebody will be able to reach out and help this lady who's really doing the very best she can under some
Yes, even bad monkeys sell. You're right about that.
just incredibly difficult circumstances.
Yes, and poor monkey management.
Kids going to school, and it just shows you don't know someone's situation.
Absolutely.
You know, because you have no idea what they've been through.
But they do know, the school knows the kids are homeless, but they come to school clean.
Yeah.
They're doing their work. They're good students. And so she's doing an incredible job given the circumstances.
That's a good thing that they still go to school. They go to school clean, and they are good students. They still able to do their work. That's what's up.
She's under right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and for the children too. So can you imagine how hard that must be for them to even
They say she want housing, but not income. Wow.
be able to do homework, right? There's nowhere even to sit down and have a quiet,
They sit
place.
down outside of that truck and they do their homework. So again, you know, you just never
They
know
say the news ain't acting like she give a damn. Good point.
what somebody is going through, but we hope that somebody will lend some help to this incredible
Tough look, but an important one for sure.
Absolutely.
Danielle, thanks. This morning,
Yeah, right. Hold on. You was absolutely correct by that because I did not see a GoFundMe, or hell, I did not even think about it. But they never spoke on it. They never spoke on it. Let me just put mother of seven in the GoFundMe. Let's see what we getting. Oh, there's a whole bunch of mother of sevens. Wow, I didn't. Let me show y'all this right here because no. What do you mean, Willie, that there's so many mothers of seven? Wow, look at that. Mother of seven left helpless. Husband is hospitalized. Honoring mother of seven who passed from cancer. A mother of seven needing some help. Wait, is this her? Nope. This would not be her name. Nope. This is somebody else. Her name starts with an S, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, so many mothers of seven. Mother of seven kids. Ailing mother-in-law and work. Mortgage help for single mother of seven. Mother of nine needs help to purchase dream what, home? Dream property. Oh, so they just got GoFundMe's out here just doing anything though, don't it? You said we never pretend to care. Show enough, don't? This GoFundMe is for my mother who is $25,000 away from buying her own late Forrest mother's property. My mom has been fostering for over 10 years and has adopted 5 kids. She would love to keep fostering in that house to keep the property alive and provide an amazing home for her kids. This house has the home she grew up in, and I even had my first birthday there. He said it has lovely horse stables and woodworking shops, garage, and suites. He said this house would allow for her and all 9 of her kids to have their own space to grow up in, surrounded by things they love. That's what's up. I am going to make me a GoFundMe. Bitch, I am on this dope. I can't work. This is not right. I'm out here suffering with vertigo. Yeah, no. You say, help my mom of 7 with a total car. I ain't know so many moms of 7 was out here. What's going on with y'all? This is really, really deep. House fire, everything gone. Shout out to all the people actually who be donating. That's what's up. You all be on that social media. Wait, help wanted Ashley who with renting food. She only need $800. Oh, you say, hi, my name is Ashley Wesley. I am a wife, a mother of 7 beautiful little girls. You say, me and my family recently just moved to Minneapolis, Illinois, or the metropolis, metropolis, Illinois, to start a better life for our children. Life has hit us really hard due to moving from Champaign with no support or help. Anything could help. Our Our main goal is $800. You say we halfway, half will go towards our rent, which is $465, and due to the October 10, 2023, due October 10, 2023, and the rest will be spent on groceries for our girls. It say me and my family is thankful for whatever you guys can donate. God bless. That's what's up. Yep, 7 little girls. So in my mind and in a whole bunch of other people's minds, she had them babies back to back. She had them babies back to back, and she had them babies back when times was good, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Inflation haven't really hit, because like the youngest looked to be about like a 2 or 3. She down here at the bottom looked to be like a 2 or 3. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. You say, if I give money, I want it back when they die. That's what's up. Need that there back, baby. That's what's up. Yeah. So, damn it, they need food and groceries and shit. Got it. Rent and stuff. That's what's up. We have a real problem in this state. In this country. We have a real problem. People out here really, really suffering. Really going through it. Please help me and my 7 kids. She need $37.90. I don't know why she just didn't put $4,000. But $37.90. I guess when you put $37.90, you was trying to be exact to make people feel better, as far as I am not trying to scam. And then maybe in the paragraph below, she's going to try to point out what she need the $37.50 for. Let's see. Or maybe not. Hi, my name is Ashley Barker. Barker. I am mother of 7 children. Me and my children are facing eviction. We have till the 9th of October before they do a lockout. They say, please help, and we really would appreciate it. All they got was old 500. I hope that the 500 helped. And this right here was like 2 months ago. Yeah. Sad. Sad stories. That's what's up. Damn it, we could not find our mother of 7 who we is doing like the story on. I just really don't like how they showing the kids, which I'm gonna show the kids again, but like they shouldn't have shown the kids, because the kids have peers, and peers don't pretend to care. They really, really don't. They gonna talk cash shit.
I mean, I wake up in aching pain. My kids wake up from here to go to the store to get dressed.
They wake up from the park to go to the store to get dressed, and there's right across the street from a racetrack, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to JJ for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Go to school, and it's bad.
The kids range in age from 11 to 17. We're blurring their faces to preserve their dignity. They get ready for school by washing up at a nearby convenience store, eating what they can, and studying where they can. It is not easy.
They don't like it. They cry. Emotionally, I can't break down. I have to keep going. So I keep God first, and I have to give it prayer every day.
I do understand, I do understand us as religious folks. I get that, want to keep God first, and y'all just keep praying and all that fly stuff right there. I get it, but they've been homeless since May. If I'm not mistaken, they did say May. They've been homeless since May. It's December. You say, why the oldest kid is not working? Hell, maybe the oldest kid is not working because they don't have an address. Maybe. And hell, if they cross the street from the gas station, like from the, I don't know if the racetrack will hire 17-year-olds. I have nope. I don't think they hiring minors.
But many of the days of Sanella's life have not been easy. Born in Sanford, she was a normal teenager until a traumatic event at age 19 altered her life forever.
Age 19, a traumatic event altered her life forever. Remember that, altered her life for the rest of her life, because that's like forever. That's what that means. But
she went on disability.
At the age of 19. Something altered her life forever. Now we're on disability. 19, if I'm not mistaken. If she's 47. Ooh, hell, let's do some math then. They say that she's 47. She's a year older than me. Her oldest is 17. Remember, she also have nephews, if I'm not mistaken. But the oldest is 17. She's 47. She didn't have her first child until 30? Wow, congratulations. She didn't have her first child until 30. If the 17-year-old is hers. Yes, she get a check then. What I'm trying to and about to point out, life altering had to go on disability. So your income is sought. Let me say something to anybody who may be in this situation right now. If your income is sought, you cannot get any more income. Your income is not going to increase because you can't work, right? Certain disabilities you can't work. That means that you should never have children. If your income can never increase, and what your income is back when you got your disability is what it is. It may increase $5 or $10 over like 10 years or maybe 20 years, but that's really nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is just enough to barely keep you afloat. And a lot of times people who is on disability, they can't sustain themselves just by disability. Shout out to our Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. You say she ain't miss 1 meal. Girl, bye. There it is. There it is. And hold on. If you get disability, you also get food stamps. If you get disability, you can also, what is that thing called? You can be accepted into housing, like Section 8s and stuff like that right there, if you is under or on disability. You should never produce children. I can understand you taking in someone's child, like a niece and a nephew, because your sister and or brother has passed away, and or maybe they don't have, or maybe they just can't take care of their kids, and you don't want your niece and nephews out in the street. I get that part, but as far as producing, you going through the act of getting peed in and carrying the baby to term when you cannot increase your finances. Like, I think that's a real problem. But
was making it okay, she says, until another traumatic event, the brutal murder of her 16-year-old son in 2016.
In 2016. Oh, so she would have actually fell under a mother of 8. Her 16-year-old son was killed in 2016. So she had another child. So it was 16 years ago. Let's see, 16 in 2016. 3, 4, that's 7 years ago. 7 years ago. So her oldest would have actually, so if it's 7 years ago, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, so her oldest would have been 23. 23 subtracted 47. 23 subtracted 47. We can go down to what, 25? No, 7. 24. So she had her first child at 24. First at 24. Say, how do you lose your home due to inflations? Due to inflations, you must wait. Due to inflation, she did have. Did she have an adjustable rate mortgage? Well, I'm gonna say it like that right here. a lot of times we call houses and stuff to where we lost our homes and stuff, and which be like apartments. When they say it a lot of times, it don't mean that that person owns a home and or was trying to purchase a home. They're just talking about, it's kind of like where you lay your hat, that's your home. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who sang that song. Was it Marvin Gaye? Yeah. It was something like that right there. Somebody correct me. But I don't think that she had them purchase a home and she lost her home. I think that she just could not afford the rent. And I still could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think that she could afford the rent because of inflation. And like I had done said, if you own disability, you only could make a certain amount of money a year. And if they ever go past that, you stuck. If your bills ever go past that, you're stuck. You say she'll get a quick response if she asks for $37.50. We know what that means.
It's hard.
It's hard as hell out here. Now listen. And you will have some people that's on the internet talking about it's easy with children. We have a whole bunch of women, females, babies out here who is acting like having children is easy. And it's not easy. I don't know why people be believing this stuff, but
It's hard. It's hard to talk about this. I just deal with it just amongst me and my kids.
And do y'all know, watch this, shit may be sweet for you now, but mess around and become ill to where you can't work, to where you can't function. Watch how hard it gets.
She says she went into a spiral after her son's murder, and it still haunts her today.
But I get weak sometimes, so
Yep.
even a strong needs somebody.
Right.
Sanella collects disability and picks up scrap metal for money. She says DCF has been out to her location and the children's schools as well, who say the children come to school well dressed and clean.
Do you not watch this? Do y'all know what happens when DCF come and do a welfare check? Huh? Do y'all know what happened when DCF come and do a welfare check at a apartment, a home, a town home, a place to where you stand, a mobile home or whatever? They look and they have to make sure that you have food in the cupboard, which is your kitchen cabinets and or pantry. And you have to have food in your refrigerator for them to say that, okay, the kids are being taken care of. That is something that they do for a welfare check and to determine if you is properly taking care of your children or of the children that's in under your care. She don't have a refrigerator. And DCF say that she's doing a very good job. That's strange to me. Give yourself the pat on the back because you made it over 100. I don't even know when y'all made it over 100 because it's not refreshing over here unless I press refresh.
However, she says DCF has not offered assistance because technically they do have a roof over their heads, their car, and they've acknowledged Sanella is taking good care of the children.
Now, watch this. Again, they have acknowledged that she's taking good care of the children without a refrigerator, without the cabinets, a pantry. She's taking good care. You say food under the hood, baby. There it is. This is a doggone shame.
But Sanella is hoping to find
y'all understand, if the truck break for any reason, it's really over.
Permanent roof for her family, not the roof of a car, but an apartment or a transitional housing situation. She says that would be a first step towards living a more normal life.
And you all have to understand this right here too. We have to think about what family is. Family. I do like to promote a family unit, a family structure, family, because when all else fail, who else do you have to depend on? And it at least should be family. But as we know, just because people are your blood, it really don't make you family like that. But You have to ask yourself. She's a mother of 7, homeless. You mean no family members have decided to take her in or take in the kids at least? You know, the kids can't spend like a weekend over here or something. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And then we also have to think about this right here, because a lot of us, we have family, but our families suck. Like our families, like they don't even make money. You know what I'm saying? We have poor family members. To where if anything ever happened, you can't lean on family. Your family is always leaning on you. We have this type of stuff that's going on in the community, but like it's like we don't want to speak about it because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. And we don't want to hurt people's feelings with the truth. She had nowhere to go. She has nowhere to go, obviously, because, you know, she's homeless. But I can almost promise you when she was doing better and or when people thought that she had it and had a few dollars and shit like that right there, they would come around and borrow from her and get some sugar from her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but now that you're down bad, those so-called friends, remember, like those friends will be saying that they are your friends and stuff. Now, I am not saying that her friends did not assist her. Her friends did not help her. But we have to remember that's 7 kids that's homeless. Your friends couldn't take in you and the 7 kids. Hey, watch it. Even if your friends did not want to take y'all into their home, did your friends allow you to park your vehicle at their home and at least allow for the kids to be able to take a bath and use the restroom and get some heat when it's cold? Sit down at their table and eat, you know, even though you have to go. Even though you still have to go. You know what I'm saying? But nobody. And we be like, that's my friend though. That's your friend though. That's what's up. Shout out to our Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash out. He say it looked like she ate the family. Sorry, y'all, I'm high. That's what's up. Damn it, tell us how you feel. And I hope that you was doing well today. Also, Shirley, I appreciate that right there. Yeah, listen. And I'm almost pretty sure that she will still call people her friend. She will possibly still have these diehard friends, or hell, not just her. I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about us, y'all. I'm talking about all of us. We'll still say we got these diehard friends. We ride or die with these same friends. Bitch, I'm homeless with 7 though. Can I churn bays or something around there? No, nothing. Can I park my truck in the backyard or something? You know, so like your neighbors don't get a chance to see us just homeless just inside the vehicle or something. You know what I'm saying? You say better get a 1-bedroom for now and make it work. Ooh, watch this here too. I'm glad that you said that right there. Do y'all know that when DCF is like, hell, with the Section 8s and HUDs and stuff like that, HUD will give you like 2-3 bedrooms or require you to have 2-3 bedrooms, especially if you have a boy and a girl, because they do believe that they're supposed to have their own rooms, right? This is what Section 8 and HUD them believe. A boy and a girl should have their own rooms. So they will give you a 2 to 3 bedroom voucher. I've been watching this all my doggone life. But DCF just told us that that all 8 of them, because it's 8 of them, it's a mother of 7, so there's 8 people, that a mother of 7 has a roof over the children's heads, so they are not homeless. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash shot. You say ribs still hurting, but I'm here. I appreciate that right there. And prayers go out to you too about them ribs. Damn. I hope that you're feeling better. I hope that they got you on that good dope out here in these streets. Foster children, the foster system. Well, Florida's foster system is an overload. Yes, they are. They say they can't keep up with the current cases they do have. You right about that right there. You're absolutely correct about that right there. I am just pointing out the fallacies of these departments, especially the departments of children and family. They have a roof, so they're not homeless. A roof of a Chevy truck. They don't have a refrigerator, but she's taking good care of the kids. If they was to give her a Section 8 and or a HUD voucher, they would have to give her like a 3 to 4 bedroom, because they do believe that with that amount of children, and plus there are some girls, that they need to separate the boys and the girls. They should not be laying together because it might be like some ancestral things going on. They may be hunching. It's basically why they want to separate the children. That's if they give her a voucher. But she don't have no voucher. She in the truck, and she's actually homeless, but they say that she's not homeless. That's what's up. No refrigerator.
Do you feel that you will get out of this situation?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, of course she does, because she have to have hope. She needs hope, because without hope, like we're dead. Like we're just going to die without hope. So there's something in us that just have that hope that shit just going to get better. Like I have hope that I am going to get better. It just may not be today. You know what I'm saying? But I do have hope. I'm on that dope. And hell, I think I done talked the dope down some, you know? I've been talking so much to where I am kind of leveling the dope out right now. I don't know. I'm a G out here in these streets. You can't hold a player down.
I do. One day. I'm just praying for a sooner day.
According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, there are more than 31,000 homeless people on our streets on any given night. State agencies and private organizations are overwhelmed. Sanella says because of the size of her family, shelters can't accommodate them all long term.
Say Willie blowing his own high. You know what I'm saying? Like that damn it, I'm on my way down right now. But look here. The hell I just had. Let me back that up. Just damn it, I had a thought. Oh yeah. It's 31,000 people outside. It's 31,000 people who is homeless, according to the National Alliance.
And 31,000 homeless people on our streets on any given night.
Our street in any given night. How do they know it's 31,000? And then you have to now think about this right here. If it's 31,000 according to them, and now DCF is telling us that you actually not homeless if you is under the roof of a vehicle, then that number, then the actual homeless number is higher. But because you're not homeless, if you're under the roof of a vehicle, now the number is lower. We don't know what the number is. Children can work 20 hours a week at 14 in New York. Yeah, I think that it's places like, let's say Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. They hire the 14-year-olds. They hire the teens out here in these streets. You say it's $30K just in Orlando. That's damn shit.
State agencies and private organizations are overwhelmed. Sanella says because of the size of her family, shelters can't accommodate them all long term.
So watch this. For what they was trying to do in like Chicago was build like the tent cities and stuff like that. Why, with all of this land, let me tell y'all something, man. Society needs failures. Society needs homeless. Society needs things to go exactly how it's going now, so the rich can get rich. Well, people can't get rich, and people can remain rich. We have all this doggone land. Nobody is developing or nobody is saying, well, hell, let me put about 2-3 million in like a little tent city or something. Hell, watch it. Where is our lottery money going? Why we can't use the lottery money and have a state funding tent city? Why the state can't buy the land, which the state owns all the land. I just want y'all to understand. I don't care if you don't bought your house. The state owns all the land. If you don't believe me, just don't pay your property taxes. The state owns all the land. I know it's through your little county and shit, but listen, it's county, then state. State supersedes counties. So the state owns all the land in your state. So they couldn't use a little lottery money and say, well, hell, like in the great state of Florida, can we get us like, we'll do like 3, 6, we could do like 9 real major tent cities, like in Jacksonville, like in North Florida, Central Florida, South Florida. We can put like 2 major ones in South Florida, 2 in Central, 2 in Northern Florida, right? And then like 1 big one like on like the west coast of Florida, and 1 big one on the east coast of Florida. We can use lottery money. Oh, wait a minute. We don't even have to use the lottery money. We can use the dope money. Why does it take millions to research the homeless and never... Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, why does it take millions to research the homeless and never come up with a conclusion? Because that's a great question. I have a great answer. Because they do not want to stop and or fix the problem. It's kind of like with illnesses. We don't want to actually fix the problem. No. You say they were supposed to use the money for schools, houses too, Willie. You say, how did that turn out? Yeah. We have a school problem and housing problems. Yeah. The homeless problem in Florida is out of control. Yes. And it's crazy. Like a lot of us, because we're not in certain neighborhoods, we don't really get to see homelessness in the way homelessness is being seen by the people who is outside. You know what I'm saying? The homeless shelters be so crowded, the lines would be in the streets. Facts. And listen, all we have to do is use tent cities. Say just use the FEMA trailers. Yeah. Come on now. Now, if you don't want to stay inside the tent cities, then that's just your bad. You know what I'm saying? But the tent cities will give families and single mamas them and men, because we're going to include men in our tent cities. You ain't got to have no damn kids. You homeless though. But you have to work on not being homeless. But the tent cities should be used as a foundation. This is a foundation. That means you're not going to stay on the foundation. A foundation to grow out. We'll give you about 6 months to a year. You got to get gone now, because damn it, we will constantly have homeless in our community. So we're going to have to get you in, get you out. For real. It's just a doggone shame, though,
But sometimes to escape the cramped truck.
So we keep going through voting and getting different people in office and people, they continue to lie to us about fixing problems and all that stuff right there. And then when they get in office, they find out that they could not do certain things, or they just completely lied to us about doing certain things. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say, let them stay at all those closed down Walmart. Come on, dog. You right about that. They have whole facilities. They have whole huge buildings that has been vacated because of places like Walmart went out of business or decided to stop doing business. That's housing in itself right there, ain't it? That is housing, and people can have their own tents. We can put tents inside of the buildings. It's not that hard. It's just what we're willing to do. It's a doggone shame. Yes, and the only thing that Walmart doesn't have is showers. And we can do a little plumbing with that right there. Come on now. We can do a little plumbing with that. That's nothing. We already have the bathrooms and the bathroom stalls. We already have bathrooms and bathroom stalls. We can have hundreds of people inside of a Walmart. Yeah. Because in the Walmart, we have the women and men bathrooms up front. We have the women and men bathrooms in the back of the building. We can fix a whole nother section for showers in the front and showers in the back. We will build the showers bigger, maybe like 30, 40 showers at a time like we do inside of the prisons. Come on, dog. This shit is not that hard. It's not that hard when it's something that you really want to do. It's not that hard when you talk about it and now you get in the position to do stuff. If the people who is on your team or the people who is around you acting like that they care about the homeless and they want to fix the homeless, and you come up with an idea like I just came up with, and they do not support you, you need to put their ass on blast. You need to put them on blast and talk crap about them inside the district. We got to get them out of here. They don't want to fix this. They don't want to fix that. Our problem is we don't know the people who support stuff and the people who do not support stuff. That's one of our big problems right there. We don't know as a people, but the people who is on the council, teams, and all that stuff, the people who want to sit around and have conversations all the doggone times, they know the people who don't support stuff. We, the voters, just don't know. And that's a us problem. That's a us problem that we don't know. Florida rent and home ownership is outpriced to where people are moving out of the state. Say insurance rates are extremely high. You're absolutely correct about that. And it's finna go up again, in case y'all don't know. The insurance finna go up again. And a lot of insurance companies have left Florida, period. Insurance companies like over in California is not even doing mortgage insurances anymore. There was a big company, I think is Allstate. I think Allstate is deciding not to do policies in California anymore, and shit is just out of control. My mother rented out her first home that was already paid for. They bought a camper and then started building her second home from the ground up on land that she paid cash for. Facts. Listen, I just saw a commercial last night saying that they got 1 or 2 acres for like $7,000 in St. Cloud, and that's in like East Orlando. 8,000, bitch, that's income tax. What is we doing? Come on now. What is we really doing? I don't think that I don't, and listen, what is really a us problem, we have a problem with living in mobile homes. That's a real darker hue problem. We would rather live in a apartment than a double wide mobile home. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you, something? I talked to two of them like, man, I ain't living in no damn mobile home, but you live in this little ragged ass little duplex though. Really? So you better than the mobile home scene. Got it. Shout out to Miss Ann for the $4.99 super chat. He said all she has to do is go down to to the immigration office and identify as a migrant. He say she'll get house, food, clothes, and probably a car there in the doggone street. You got a good point about that right there. Mm-hmm. You said my homeowner's insurance got canceled almost 3 months ago. Hell, my folks had sent me a little something saying that they was canceling out, but then they changed their mind around November. It's just for real out here, man. You say I've been watching some YouTube channel on people living in their vans that say the van camps. Yeah. Listen, that van life. The van life is serious, but for how I watch a lot of people on YouTube talk about the van life, a lot of them is talking about it like they chose to do that. And that's what I don't like about a whole bunch of people. I do understand that you can get your numbers up and you get paid by the things that we talk about on YouTube. The numbers go real high. But people will just not be honest. People would just not be honest. Now, there is some that is honest. Yes. I chose van life because my rent went sky high and shit like that right there. But you have a lot of them who is talking about, oh, I just decided to live the van life for a year. Let me just try it out and all that dumb shit. No. We play too much. Just like we have found out over the years that people have been faking a lot on the van lives. Yes. The truck life, the car life. Yes, we found out that a lot of people was out here faking. The bitch was out here homeless for real, though. You know what I'm saying? He said, I paid into my insurance for 20 years. He said, never had to file a claim. He said, that money is just gone. Facts. He said, we left Florida 3 years ago. Left the HOA life. Say, sold our house and bought a new built, a modular home. And we own land, paying a set mortgage for 30 years. There you go. A lot of us need to just start off by buying land. Buying land, get you some double wides or get a double wide. See, I think a lot of us, we will not do the double wides, the mobile homes and shit because we have not researched it, because we have not looked into it. If you all would just do just plain easy Google searches on mobile homes and look inside of the mobile homes, they look better than the homes that you was trying to buy. Yes, they do. They not raggedy, they up to date. They look better than the homes that you all are buying, spending $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 on. Yep. They don't look how they used to look 20, 30 years ago. No. They up to par. They got everything here. They got some shit that your home don't have. Yeah. Double wides look like a whole house on the inside. I'm trying to tell you. And damn it, was that the double wide? No. That one wasn't the double wide. I saw one to where and they are doing the container homes, the trucking container homes, the one that ship your products in from across the water and shit like that right there. You know, they are using those as tiny homes and shit too. But they also using those as 2-story and 3-story homes. Have y'all saw those videos? They is using those and stacking them and shit like that to where now they is building 2-story and 3-story homes. A lot cheaper. Yeah. He say, I would like to have a kitchen outside the house. He say, that's another fantasy of mine. Yeah, right. I want my kitchen on my patio too. For real. He say, growing up, Willie, he say, most blacks I knew lived in mobile homes. Yeah, and well, like in Florida, like in Miami, like in down south Miami, it's rare. It's rare to have grew up and saw black folks living in mobile homes. Mobile homes have like really has always been like our lighter hue brothers and sisters. White folks stay in mobile homes, and that's where we get the term from, trailer trash and all that shit, because they lived in trailers. People above Florida, like in the Carolinas and Alabama and certain places in Georgia, black folks lives in trailers and campers and shit like that right there. But a lot of us, like further down, we really did not get a chance to see. So that's why a lot of us would talk like that. Like, hell nah, man, they ain't living that fly shit right there. Because we was not used to seeing us in that. You know, and y'all know how we have our pride. We have our pride. We cannot be seen in a trailer. And I am like, we so stupid. We so stupid. He say, y'all keep trying to purchase these big homes like on Atlanta Housewives, and y'all see Kim Zokriet, I think that's how you pronounce it, was evicted from her mansion. Facts. Yeah. I cannot pronounce that woman's name. Zosiak. Zosiak, I think that's how you pronounce it. You say she saw what was going on in the economy. And say you have to figure out what works for you. But I will say buy land and own something for yourself, because you own the house in the HOA community, but not the land. Yeah. That doggone shame. She said black people would rather live in the projects around a bunch of heathens. There you go. Because we have this thing of trying to shine. And what I have been trying to tell people for like the longest, hell, if you don't want to get yourself into a trailer home with these high-ass prices, the best thing, and hell, you need to invest in the mobile home communities. But if you don't want to do it for yourself, and your children is becoming of age, you know, because rent is high as hell for them. That's why they still stay at home with you. You need to invest into a mobile home and have them move into the mobile home. You can invest into a 1 or 2 bedroom mobile home by the $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Have them move in and have them to pay the mortgage on that. Huh? Now your children are able to live on their own in something that their parents own and pay less of rent, and now they can stack their change up and possibly buy them their own mobile home also, because they would think different about mobile homes because they living in one. And they would think about the hustle, be like, shit, I can get me one of these right here for 30 or 40, 50, 60. Yeah. Supposed to $300,000, $400,000? Come on, dog. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She gathers enough money for the occasional hotel stay, giving them heat and air conditioning, a bed, a shower, and a sense of normalcy, if only for one night.
For people who are going to be watching this story, Annie, what do you want them to know? What would you say to them?
Oh, and shout out for having her real, though.
No matter what, never give up.
Don't you ever give up. The only time you quit is when you're dead. That is the only time that you're supposed to quit. You say in Alabama and Mississippi, you say if you got a nice double wide with at least 2 cars, you get all the monkey. I can believe that right there. Oh, I can believe that right there. And it is because of the place. It is because of the location that you in and what people is used to. But people out of these big cities, a lot of them ain't doing the mobile home scene. They baby, I ain't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just them. And it's just crazy to me sometimes.
There's a God in you that stands strong, and he will make everything possible. Keep praying for me. Pray for me for a better day.
This truck is not what she needs. He said, I still think that this woman wants us to feel sorry for her, Willie. This woman should have kept her legs closed. This is where I was trying to go a little bit earlier when I was talking about the disability and the traumatic thing that happened to her, and she went on disability. When I was talking about the money stays the same. It may increase $5, $10, $15 a year, like every 4 to 5 years, some shit like that right there. But we should not be producing children if we cannot increase our income. We should not. And because of this situation, watch this. I can almost guarantee that she don't have insurance on the children. I can almost guarantee that she don't have insurance on herself. Which is understandable because she's homeless. So I get it. All money needs to go to a place to stay. And I do understand that right there. But our decisions, let's not forget, because she did not just become homeless. She has been homeless since May. So we have to think about the years prior. What was happening the years prior. And I do understand inflation came in real quick and it boosted everything up. But our problem is we don't think ahead. We don't think shit is ever going to get worse. Our number one problem, we don't save money. We don't save money. We live for the day. We think shit cute. We think it's cute because it's cute today. We think tomorrow going to be cute too. When we have lived long enough to know shit don't always stay sweet. Huh? Say who paid those 8 hospital bills? You know the taxpayers. Come on now. Just doggone shame, but she is not the only one who was going through this type of stuff. There's people right now who is listening to the sound of my voice who is one paycheck away from being in her situation right now. There is some people who is maybe 5 paychecks away from being in her situation right now. There's some people who is close to her situation who is still clubbing, who is still buying their little J's and outfits and shit. They still buying a little Gucci. They still buying the expensive wigs. When get you a $25 wig and go from there, but you have to buy $100, $200, $300. You know what I'm saying? And you almost in her position. And you will not stop and say, you know what? All of this extra stuff I'm doing is actually hurting me. It's not helping me financially. Because the people that I am fixing myself up for and or trying to stun on, they really don't give a damn. It does nothing for their life that I'm supposedly stunting. But bitch, if I fall short just this one time, it's over. And then we have to think about this right here. Since we as a people who care so much about what others think about us, we would actually, I would also think that we would not want to be poor. We would not want people to see us poor. And that would kind of make me think that we should, like, saving money and investing should be at the top of our goals if we have this pride that we don't want people to see us down and out, right? But it's like the damn opposite. We have the pride and stuff, but we is not putting ourselves in the positions to, just in case if something happens, that we can cover it. We're not setting ourselves up for that right there. And watch it. Ooh, I just thought about this right too. We won't even sell the shit that we don't even use no more. Remember back when you bought your Gucci? You was a size 6. You a size 18 right now. You would not sell that size 6. I promise you, you would not do it. You would not do it. You done had that doggone damn it, I was definitely say something. But anyway, you would not sell a purse that you have not used in over a year. And you would not sell it because it's name brand. Hell, you won't sell a non-name brand. Y'all, we have real problems out here in these streets. You say, Willie, do you think if she didn't look like a stud and look more feminine, people would help her out? Yes. Ooh, watch this. I'm glad that you said that, because it just made me think about this. Do studs get help? Have y'all seen a stud get help, though? I don't see studs getting any type of help And I've actually don't see studs asking for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see studs asking for help in videos. And I also don't see studs getting help in videos, you know. Yeah. You say, why is the news anchor rubbing her like she cares? She putting on for the media. You say the studs had themselves together. That's what's up.
And so we want to add here that we did reach out to DCF last week regarding Sonella's case and have not heard back.
I wonder if she's a pretty woman because her makeup is so damn thick. Her representative is so thick to where you can't even tell if she's a pretty woman or not. A lot of y'all is out here with this thick ass makeup. We don't know if you're pretty or not. Have no idea. All we know that your representative is cute. That has to be some depressing shit. I will not take my makeup off because these people would not think that I'm beautiful without my damn makeup. Keep doing what you're doing, though, baby.
Sonella, though, says that her biggest hope, as you heard there in the piece, guys, is to find permanent housing. Unfortunately, that has not happened yet. And, you know, it's cold out here, and her resources are very, very limited. And
very, very limited. You say the news anchor woman has a husband. I saw the, damn it, I see the ring on the finger.
What's also unfortunate is her story mimics hundreds of stories.
I think that is a ring on the finger. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say studs need to be a man and pay her own bills. Facts. God damn it, they want to present themselves as men. You got to pay the way as a man out here, man. We don't be out here begging. No. And we don't be out here getting help either. It is very, very rare that males is getting help out here in these doggone street. Be a man. Listen to all my stud sisters. Y'all got the man up. Y'all got the man up out here in these streets. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash out. You say studs like meat. Wait. Studs like meat too. They just say what up, Pastor. Just say the studs like meat too. They just say what's up, Pastor. What's happening? Damn it, my balance just did this right here. I am controlling. Listen, I don't work that dope down. I don't work that dope down, boy. I don't work that dope down, boy. Shout out to my brain. My brain is really fighting against this right here. It sure enough is. Listen, I think I'm gonna try to go ahead on and give y'all like 2 more real quick because it is Sunday. You say all black girls ain't single. Facts. We with you. You right. All black girls is not single. I don't know where y'all getting that there from. Because a lot of us, we be losing our lives because they not single. They just tell us that they be single a lot of times. And that's not right. Really, really not right. Let's go ahead on and get into this one right here. We have a Butler County. We is in Butler County. We got a Butler County passer. We got us one. Butler County passer who is charged with molestation. I think it's molestation and or grape of 2 young girls out here in these streets. Shout out to Ryan Sean for the $1 cash app. You say they just shy. Let me back up because I was trying to get I was trying to read that. You say studs like meat too. They just shy. That's what Ryan Sean was trying to say. I appreciate that right there, the correction, because I just had to leave it alone because I couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? We got a passer. We're gonna call this one. Here we go.
A pastor now behind bars, police saying he had inappropriate sexual contact with several victims, including children, and one of the victims, an adult, inside of his church.
I'm a little shocked by it, for the child aspect of it, not the congregation member, but the child aspect of it.
A little shocked to find out a pastor who preaches just down the street from John McClure is accused of having inappropriate sexual contact with 2 young girls and a member of his congregation. Police say 67-year-old Herman Rushing Jr., the pastor of By His Grace Christian Ministries in the city of Butler, began touching a 10-year-old girl in 2020 and continued to do so over the course of the last 3 years. Her parents reported the incidents to state police in October after the girl told them what was happening. During that time, police say another girl who was 15 years old at the time told police Rushing also had inappropriate sexual contact with her. Troopers say in addition to these incidents, Rushing is also being charged with inappropriate sexual contact with a woman inside his congregation who was a member of the ministry.
I was actually taken back, quite saddened by it, to be honest with you. With what's plaguing Butler County, with all these scandals and stuff of people taking advantage of their positions, it's sad to see where society's heading.
And Rushing is facing a long list of charges, including indecent assault and endangering the welfare of children. From Butler, Tori Orgy, Pittsburgh's Action News. Police say 67-year-old Herman Rushing Jr.,
Herman, say he like him a little young, say he old minor attractive person.
Pastor of By His Grace Christian Ministries in the city of Butler, began touching a 10-year-old girl in 2020.
He was preying on people, literally.
And continued to do so over the course of the last 3 years. Her parents reported the incidents to state police in October after the girl told them what was happening. During that time, police say another girl who was 15 years old at the time told police Rushing also had inappropriate sexual contact with her. Troopers say in addition to these incidents, Rushing is also being charged with inappropriate sexual contact with a woman inside his congregation who was a member of the ministry.
I was actually taken back,
a woman who was a member of the ministry, but they did not give us the time frame of that woman because it said the woman, so the woman is not a minor. But they're not going to tell us when that right there happened because you know I'm going to make a point.
Saddened by it, to be honest with you. With what's plaguing Butler County, with all these scandals and stuff of people taking advantage of their positions, it's sad to see where society's heading.
And Rushing is facing a long list of charges, including indecent assault and endangering the welfare of children. From Butler, Tori Orgy, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Sometimes we got to get them from behind the pulpit. Sometimes we got to get them from behind the pulpit. Now, I got a good question for us. I got a good question for my religious brothers and sisters. For those people who went to the church, they do believe that he was called by God. I promise you, they do believe that he was ordained by the Lord. He was called into the house to preach the word because he is one of the best preachers out in the community. Typically, when you go to these churches, we do believe that this pastor is the best pastor and the Lord is speaking directly through them. We got to ask ourselves, so now should we say that he wasn't called by the Lord? Or nope, let me restate that right there. Can they still say that he was called by the Lord? Because I'm pretty sure that they believe that he was called by the Lord. He probably have preached sermons that the Lord has called him to do a job, and the job has been real, real hard, but he has been following what the Lord told him to do out here in these streets. See, because in my mind, if you once believed that he was called by the Lord before these accusations happened, then I think that you should also believe that he was called by the Lord in order to do these actions. I know what your next question is going to be, but Willie, the Lord wouldn't put somebody in place to be doing this stuff to children. Really? I hope that's not what you're thinking. According to your book, you would be absolutely incorrect. Your book further lets me know that the Lord will put people in position to do some of the worst things to people. I'm just asking because people will start to say, man, he wasn't called by God to do stuff. How do you know when God has called people to murder? The 334 the Gump Monkey Town that made on up in there. I appreciate that right there. Huh? Maybe he was created to do exactly what they saying that he had done did. Maybe. You say, I hope he goes to general population. Doggone shame. You say, the first time I hated God, I never looked back. You say, that's the devil all day. You say he was listening to the devil. But what if he was listening to God? What if God had done told him to do what they say he had done did? Who is us to say that God would not tell him to do what they said that he had done did? I'm just saying this because, like, we really don't think the other way, and a lot of us do think that God was all good. And that further lets me know that you have not read that book. Like, you really just have not read the book, if that's your belief system. Because it also said God can be vengeful, so that's not a good thing, is it? No, it's not a good thing. You say he was listening to God, not the devil. Don't blame the devil. And why we always be trying to put the bad, what we perceive as bad, on the devil? Why? Why do we do that? A good entity or person can have you do something bad, right? Can ask you to do something bad or have you to do something bad. Yeah. Free will was given, though. But what if he was told to? He still had the free will to do it, right? Right. But we can't say what God done told somebody to do and what not to do. We can't say that right now. Because people say that God told me to do stuff a whole bunch of times. God told him to put them holy hands on them kids, and he did what God told him to do. You see what I'm saying? It's possible, is all I'm saying. But I do understand how we was raised, how we was taught, how we was, what is that other word, to where people trying to control your mindset and all that I'm doing around here is to stop that one-way thinking. Because this is what have us in situations, because we only think one way. Yeah, indoctrination was the word that I was trying to use and find, but it wouldn't work. I had that dope in me just then. But yep, influence, yeah. We typically think one way, and that's one of our biggest problems. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't eat much gonna hold you. I'm just saying though. Listen, and this all falls under damn it. I forgot what the hell I was finna say. We just have to rethink. We have to rethink everything that we've been taught, y'all. I promise you. And a lot of times it may not be good to rethink a lot of stuff if you want to stay in the matrix. If you want to stay in the matrix, do not follow my instructions. I promise you, because once you see it, you can't unsee. Once you question some shit and be like, nah, that didn't make no damn sense, you can't unthink like that now. So listen, public service announcement. If you want to stay in the matrix, don't take my instructions. Do not use my instructions. Please, 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 please. Stay where you at. Keep doing you, living your best life in the matrix. I hate sometimes, I hate that I'm outside the matrix. Oh my God. I want to get back into the matrix. Life was better. Life was beautiful back in the matrix. Like it really, really was. It really, really was. It's doggone shame. Moving right along real quick. We got, damn, I got to take it to the schools real quick. We have in Florida, my state, stay in your ground state, bust bitch, go home state, please don't run up. We're in Fifth of Our Life state. In Florida, we have An 11-year-old phoned in a bogus school shooting. A bogus school shooting. I think he need to be jumped on. Here we go.
Also developing tonight, an 11-year-old is accused of making a fake call about an active shooter. And that's why Horizon Academy in Marion Oaks was on lockdown on Tuesday.
Willie, they just kids.
Fox 35's Marie Ettinger joins us live from there tonight. So Marie, the sheriff is fuming about why the boy reportedly did it.
Right, and he says that's because of the fear it caused. I talked with a couple people as they were leaving the school today. One man told me he was really happy with the thorough response from the sheriff's office. I also talked with a woman who says she has that 11-year-old as a student. She says her classroom was evacuated. She says she had SWAT members pointing guns at her. And even after everything was said and done and she knew everyone was okay, she says that fear still lingers. This was the scene at Horizon Academy in Marion Oaks Tuesday. That's after deputies got this 911 call.
911, what's the address of the emergency? Help, there's a school shooter walking through the hallway. What school?
He say, help, there's a shooter walking through the hallway here.
Marion Oaks. What hallway are you in? Building 2. Marion Oaks Elementary or Marion Oaks High School? Huh? Hello, can you hear me? Which school? Marion Oaks Elementary?
He say he coming. Hey, boy, wow.
The Marion County Sheriff's Office says they dedicated everything they could to locking down the school and making sure everyone was safe.
These are our children, these are our future, and we're under the belief that someone is in there trying to harm them.
But the Sheriff's Office says that call turned out to be a hoax.
He say take your cell phone. Listen, parents got to be careful when you take these children's cell phone. You might end up dead. Hell, let like a auntie or uncle take the cell phone. I promise you.
After some investigation, detectives learned an 11-year-old boy used his friend's phone to call in a fake threat.
He used a friend phone, so he's smart enough to not use his own phone, so it could be tracked back to him, and obviously it was tracked back to him because that's how we know about it. But he thought it a little bit through though,
because he didn't want to be at school that day.
He called in a school shooter because he didn't want to go to school that day. Willie, they just kids. They don't know no better. They don't know what they doing.
This office isn't taking this lightly.
He now has felony charges.
The preteen is now facing charges for making a false report of a mass shooting, using a two-way communication device to facilitate a felony, disruption of a school function, and misuse of a 911 emergency system. The sheriff's office says they want everyone to understand pranks like this are nothing to laugh about.
They need to charge him as an adult.
Is devastating to the families that are finding out that there's a school shooter, to the children thinking there's a school shooter, to the staff thinking there's a school shooter, when in reality, there was nothing going on other than an 11-year-old making a hoax phone call.
Yep, a whole felony. He out here playing. He playing, dog.
The sheriff's office told me the response
he need about 20 years. Hell yeah, we need to sit him on down.
Took, including sending out SWAT, calling in help from the Ocala Police Department, also sending out every single canine officer available and calling in air support. All of that is not cheap.
A lot of people may think that a felony is too harsh for this 11-year-old. Did y'all just hear all of the things that was put into place at a drop of a dime because of this fake threat? And like you say, this shit is not cheap. Somebody got to pay for this shit.
Response this took, including sending out SWAT, calling in help from the Ocala Police Department, also sending out every single canine officer available and calling in air support. All of that is not cheap.
They had to call a Black Hawk in, man. They called for air support.
And they said that 11-year-old is going to have to foot the bill. Live in Marion Oaks,
Maria. The 11-year-old ain't finna foot nothing. Charge the parents, as you should.
Ettinger, Fox 30.
But he need to go ahead on and get 20 years for playing.
5 News.
He got to get, that meant he got to do some real time. He got to do some real time. And I know people is going to be, again, Willie, they just kids. He have no idea about the consequences and the repercussions. You mean to tell me an 11-year-old don't have no idea about the consequences and repercussions when he has heard of school shootings and he know what happens during school shootings? They typically close the school. They search for the shooters. They find the shooters. The rest of the day is done. The rest of the school day is done. Hell, tomorrow it ain't no school either. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to go to school. Do you really think he don't know what's going on? We play too much. We play too much. We still on that shit. He just don't understand. So he's the smart one. We are the fools. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. People is just ugh. People just you know. Yeah, that mean, don't make no sense sometimes with us, because we will have a lot of people who think that way. Like, wait, here. We just need some more counseling. We need some after school programs, although he don't want to be in school. But we have after school programs that he could possibly have went to. We play too damn much. Hold on. Now, why is this showing up like this? I don't like how this is showing up. Let me grab it. Hold on. Let me grab it just a tad bit different. Just a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah. I really don't work that look. So maybe if I take the dope, because I took the dope 45 minutes before I went live. 45 minutes. So I possibly need to take the dope like 2 hours. I probably need to take the dope 2 hours before I go live if I'm already feeling dizzy. I just may have to do that right now. I just may have to do that. I am feeling now. Hold on. I am not feeling dizzy, but I'm feeling like a little touch of wooziness, just like a little drowsiness, but I'm not dizzy anymore, you know. And typically it be stuff like this right here to where damn it. Oh, I got it. To where you take some medication for this thing, but then now you got this thing, you know. Trying to do it right. I may have to take one of these here like at 5 o'clock or something. Well, by 6 o'clock. I'm going to take another one by 6 o'clock. And maybe we can like get the vertigo out of player. I have never heard of vertigo until I was told to research vertigo. That's what's up. I am damn near 50 and never heard of vertigo. This must be some new shit. I am so confused. But anyway, I got to stay in Florida. Got to stay in Florida. Something about my state, Florida. My state. Stay in your ground state. But go home state. Please don't run up with. If our life state, we got us one.
In Polk County, a teacher at Preparing the Way Academy in Lakeland is accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. 21-year-old Ramir Jones is a 5th through 8th grade teacher.
5th through 8th grade. Map.
At the private school, detectives went to his home looking for a missing 15-year-old girl.
He had a 15-year-old with him. Whoa, wait a minute. They said he teach at a 5th to 8th grade. That's middle school. But he had allegedly a 15-year-old. Either the 15-year-old done flunked school or started late, or like the birthday just dropped, something like that. Damn it, we gonna get to it.
So he says, hey, come on in and look around. The detectives search the house.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there. She's not there. She's not in the house. So they leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they search all night long, and they're gathering more information, and that's when they figure out that she has possibly gone to a RJ's house. And they go, oh, that's the guy that we went to earlier.
So they ended up finding her at the home the next day. She told detectives she and Jones sent sexually explicit text messages to each other. Jones has admitted to sending the lewd texts and said he picked the girl up from her friend's house to bring her to his house.
You don't ever admit. We appreciate you admitting it, but you don't ever admit. Get a lawyer? But, damn it, we know the law. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. I know my rights, so I'm just going to tell on me.
She and Jones sent sexually explicit text messages to each other.
So they sent sexual explicit text messages to one another, and she will not be held responsible for sending child nudity, because that's child porn, right? If a minor sends porn pics and stuff, breasts and vagina and anus, booty stuff like that, that is child porn, right? She will not be held responsible for sending child porn digitally. Isn't there a charge for something like that right now? Huh? Oh, she was coerced, huh? That's what's up. Hold on, let me back it up just a minute. Back it up. Play it again.
In Polk County, a teacher at Preparing the Way Academy.
At Preparing the Way. He was preparing the way for a 15-year-old. Go ahead.
Lakeland is accused.
Allegedly.
Of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. 21-year-old Ramir Jones is
Oh, he's just 21. Oh, shit. I thought he was older than that. So he's 21, she's 15. That's a 7-year difference. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. I counted that on live on my fingers. What y'all know about that right now? A 6-year difference. We have the Romeo and Juliet, which is a 4-year difference. So 15 can only go up to 19. Damn, pimp. Messed that up.
5th through 8th grade teacher at the private school. Detectives went to his home looking.
How do you work at a private school at 21 years old? So he was possibly getting paid more than public school teachers at 21. That's what's up.
For a missing 15-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm. Now, why was the 15-year-old missing? How many times was the 15-year-old missing? Huh? Anyone? No.
So he says, hey, come on in and look around.
He complied with law enforcement. Come on around here, look inside my crib, because for some reason y'all believe that I got this 15-year-old. And who the hell told, and how did we as law enforcement know that he is a suspect? How do we know that?
Detectives search the house.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there. She's not there.
She's not there.
She's not in the house. So they leave. So they search all night long, and they're gathering more information, and that's when they figure out that she has possibly gone to a RJ's house.
She's possibly gone to a RJ's house. So she's 15, follow her own understanding. They searched the community. No one is able to find her. She was not taken. She was not taken like Lim Nielsen. No. She was not taken like in the movies. She was just out and about, and I'm guessing that her family put out a missing persons report or some flashy like that, right? So she was doing exactly what she wanted to do at 15 years old. Willie, they just kids.
And they go, oh, that's the guy that we went to earlier.
So they ended up finding her at the home the next day.
So when they went to look for her, she wasn't there. They found her the next day there. Now this is where you need to get time, pimp. This is where you really do need to get time. Motherfucker, they came looking for the baby. They came looking for a minor at your home. You got away. I want y'all to understand. You got away the first time. You got away. Y'all, is a 6-year difference. You're wrong. Legally, you're wrong. In my mind, listen, because they're going to do what the hell that they want to do, and they can become parents. So I really don't care like that right there. I don't pretend to care. But look. You got away from us the first time. Less than 24 hours, we circle back. Is she around there? Listen, this baby was a runaway. The baby wasn't missing. This baby just out and about. So in my mind, she's not a missing person. She was a runaway. She just wanted to leave the house and do exactly what she wanted to do. And she ended up laid up with RJ. And now we want to put all the blame on RJ. Well, hell, yeah. Blame should go on her also for making her own damn decisions, and she need to be held accountable for the decision that she decided to make, because she was not forced. Remember that. She was not forced. You need double charges, pimp. You need double charges. You got away from us the first time. We circled back. You ain't peek out the window or nothing, huh? You just open up the door. Hello? Bitch, it's us again. You ain't peek out the peephole or nothing. Just open up the door. Hello? And we just, excuse me. And now we finna look for this baby.
Told detectives she and Jones sent sexually explicit text messages to each other.
He snitched.
Jones has admitted to sending the lewd texts and said he picked the girl up from her friend's house.
So remember, they searched for her earlier. They couldn't find her. Later on, they found her the next day. They saying that he sent lewd and lascivious natured pics and videos. Some, damn it, illegal stuff. He admitted to. Say it again.
And said he picked the girl up from her friend's house.
He admitted to texting the shit and picked her up from the friend's house. Again, you got away scot-free. You go around there and pick a bitch up because he feel like us in law enforcement, we off duty or something. Like the people who came on the first shift is not going to pass on the information to the second shift and come on around and, circle back if need be. Your dumb ass go pick up the felony. I slap dog shit out of the butt. Look. You went and picked the felony up, knowing it was a felony. If you did not believe that it was a felony and or something bad and or wrong, before we came around there to search, before all that right there, you did not go on Google and see what's legal and or illegal. You knew that there was a problem. After the police left, you went and picked a felony up. Boy, you didn't have a felony. You still had your damn job. You had your job when the police left the first time. You gave up your job for that 15-year-old monkey that you went and picked up. You picked up a felony. I don't understand you, pimp. Nah.
To bring her to his house.
Now, it would have been a difference if you would have went on ahead on and picked up the 15-year-old and took her to the police department. That's what you should have did. You know what I'm saying? If you just had to do anything, you should have just picked on up, take it to the police station. I don't think you should have did nothing, but if you just had to go ahead on and be with the 15-year-old, all right, fuck it. We can do it like that right here. If you just had to be with the 15-year-old, if you just had to smash the 15-year-old, you should have smashed it, then took on around there to the police department. But don't tell on yourself. Don't tell that you don't smash. Just tell, I found her. You know? We play too much. I can't take us serious. We play too much. I can't take us serious. Look. Hey. Player. I pimp. I shout. Hey. Keep doing you, dog. Keep doing you. Listen, we're really not going to give you that much time, but you will be on the sexual predator list in the great state of Florida. Damn it, you might do a year. I don't know. Maybe like a year, like a 364, something like that right there. 364 or 365, depends on whether it's leap year or not. I have no idea. But you're really not going to do a whole bunch of time. But the sex offender, we're going to keep you on for at least 10 years. We're really going to keep you on so you will not be able to work with the kids or something like that right there no more. You got to be 100 million miles away from any schools, and I don't know how they're going to happen, but we're going to violate your ass in the future. Don't you ever worry about it. Moving right along, I ain't going to even much hold you. It's the choices that you made, pimp. That's really all it is. It's just that, damn it, it's the choice that you made. We was looking for a felony. We came around there looking for the felony. This is what we need to start calling them children. Felonies. We went looking for the felony. You didn't have the felony. We left, double back. We found the felony because you bought back the felony. Moving right along. I got to take you out of Houston. I don't even want to talk about Buddy no more. I don't want to talk about Buddy no more because he's making folk look bad. He is making maps look bad. At least we do have some smart maps. But a lot of y'all is not really, really smart maps. But damn, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, all right. Bam. I'm trying to find Houston. I don't even see. Where the hell Houston at? What is this? All right, hold on. This one ain't it. Hold on, that's 2:30. Oh no, they're not showing. Well, oh yeah, I got to show y'all this right here. I just had to find the right thing. Here we go. Here we go. What do we have here? I got to take y'all to Houston. Houston, we got a complaint at a Houston condominium or at condos that they is having sexual intercourses and stuff all on balconies and stuff. We got ladies out there. We got babies out there with their booties hanging out. They ain't got no damn clothes. Here we go.
Fox tonight, some residents who live in a small upscale townhouse condominium in the Galleria area say they're witnessing sex parties and violence. It's actually become a weekend occurrence. And they blame short-term leasing as the cause. Fox 26's Randy Wallace is joining us live from the Galleria area tonight with this crazy story. Randy.
Yeah, Caroline. Now, we sat down and talked with 7 residents. The ones that we interviewed on camera, they asked that we not show their face, say their names, and all but one wanted their voices altered. It's all due to an Airbnb out of control.
They want their voice altered. Listen, I don't want to be identified.
If I can describe in one word what happened to the neighborhood is filth.
Look at that boat.
They bring filth to this established family neighborhood.
These townhouses are on a street right off of San Felipe. The $500,000, 3,200 square feet homes offer a lot to like, except come and go neighbors on the weekends.
$500,000 homes, and y'all done bought that filth around there.
2 individuals decided to engage into some adult activities right there, right in front of us.
Right there.
Residents say their driveways are routinely blocked by gun-toting pot smokers. Complaining could get you killed.
Exactly. Even doing this is making me scared for me and my family, and shouldn't be so.
What did you think when you saw the sex act on the balcony?
It was terrible. I felt terrible. This was on a Monday morning. We could have had kids.
Early in the morning. Listen. This sound like Miss Monique. It sound like Miss Monique that worked for the school, boy. he said that booty was fake.
Elementary school. 2 minutes away from us. There are acts of violence. There are multiple police reports.
That sound like Carl. Yeah.
There are acts of indecency.
Residents have sent more than 87 emails to HPD since June. Many of us have called 311 at HPD from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the hope to have cops help us to end this nightmare permanently. Has the nightmare ended?
No.
Is it worse?
Yes.
Listen, until y'all get like a dead body around there or something, he gonna keep doing what he doing. Look at that fake booty.
Now, we reached out to the person.
They out there causing all that ruckus, and these bitches got BBLs and shit. They out here with fake booties and great representatives and shit, causing all these problems.
We believe owns the condo. We've yet to get a response. Now, frustrated homeowners there, they believe that the only hope they're going to get, or the only relief, is going to be to pass a new city ordinance. Reporting live from the Galleria area, Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
Damn.
To some adult activities.
They hunching up there. That's adult activities and stuff like that right there. But listen. If you, and it still goes with what I be trying to tell y'all, we still got to vote people out. We still got to vote people out because there's nowhere in the hell that we paying all this damn money. All this money for where we live, and we have to vote in the HOA peoples and stuff like that, the county commissioners, the mayors, and all that stuff, and we have a chance to actually vote people in, and nothing is getting done. We got 87 emails. Nothing is being done.
Right there, right in front of us.
Residents say their driveways are routinely blocked by gun-toting pot smokers.
Let me explain something to all the residents there. You all is gonna have to get like a throwaway phone. You got to get you a burner. You got to call us. Call law enforcement. We will show up. You got to call, say, hey, we got 2 lighter hue kids. Bloody. They look dead out here in the middle of the street. such and such address. It's people around. They got guns and stuff. They smoking reefers and stuff like that right there. And God damn it, the shooter coming, and hang up. Just like the player did, the young 11-year-old did the fake school shooting. Y'all got to do that. And y'all got to say it's lighter hue children. Children dead. Halfway dead. They almost off earth. They bleed. Hell, and naked. Lighter hue. Young kids, two, a boy and a girl, kids, almost dead, naked, from the waist down, naked, waist down. People out here, they toting guns, and the shooter coming. That will get everybody in their mammy around there. That's going to get everybody in their mammy, and when I tell y'all, the news is going to pop up also. The news is going to pop up. The police is going to be looking for the weed smoke. We're going to be looking for the weed smoke. Damn it, we is running every license plate. We're going to check people for guns. We're going to check people for intoxication. And that will start a whole investigation. And that will have that whole condominium complex under surveillance. Damn it, I think they trafficking children. I think they trafficking children. These cars been coming and going. They got guns and shit on their hip. They coming and going. Damn it. Jesus. And hell, I'm glad that you said like a horror movie. Now listen, we can also add just a tad bit. If you can find like your best movie. Your best movie to where like they thumping and shit, boom, 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 boom. You cut your movie on. Cut your TV speakers up, and if you got a stereo, you cut your stereo speakers up, and damn it, you call 911 while they done started shooting. Oh, hell, you call 911 and you start talking, and right at the end, you press play, and now they done start shooting, and you holler, they shoot, and hang up. That'll get them on around now.
Complaining could get you killed.
Exactly. Even doing this is making me scared for me and my family.
Yes. Let the cops hear screaming. Yeah. For real, though.
It shouldn't be so.
What did you think when you saw the sex act on the balcony?
It was terrible. I felt terrible. This was on a Monday morning.
And I still don't be understanding how in the hell could you all be paying $500,000 to $1 million and y'all live like that close together. I don't understand.
We could have had kids. There's an elementary school, 2 minutes away from us.
There are acts of violence. There are multiple police reports. There are acts of indecency.
The acts of violence is not the right violence. It's literally not the right violence.
Residents have sent more than 87 emails to HPD since June. Many of us have called 311 and HPD from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the hope to have cops help us to end this nightmare permanently. Has the nightmare ended?
No.
Is it worse?
Yes.
It's kind of destroyed my morale in being in this neighborhood.
Baby out there with no clothes on.
Is it worse?
Yes.
It's kind of destroyed my morale in being in this neighborhood.
Destroying my morality, especially when you keep seeing these BBLs.
This nightmare permanently. Has the nightmare ended?
No.
Is it worse?
Yes.
It's kind of destroyed.
This can destroy your morality with all that fake air around there. It really, really can, because it's like you don't see anything natural anymore, and that's a problem. You say he sounds white. Damn it, that may be Frank. That may be Frank, Larry or something. Carl. Yeah, because they don't want like their face and their names to be shown and printed and stuff like that, and change my voice or something. Yeah, they're saying. But listen, I hope that I was able to just help you all out with getting your community back, because we need to get our communities back, because we do not like bringing down the property value and stuff like that, because you is invested, but these people who was causing the problems, they have no investments made. He said she got her BBL done in Mexico for $200. Damn. doggone shame out here in these streets, man. So, hey, it is what it is. You better call law enforcement, but you got to call them the right way. You have to know how to call law enforcement to get some things done. I'm here to tell you as somebody who deals with a whole bunch of stuff. But look. Listen. Damn it. Give this video a thumbs up if you have watched it anywhere else or something like that right there, because I'm cutting this video out to put it somewhere else and you will see it somewhere else. So give this video a thumbs up, and y'all just be careful. Just call the police anonymously. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. You got to go on and get that off the screen. Listen, man, give yourselves a pat on the back because you all done made it to the end of this Sunday show. Had to come on in and give y'all the update and work through this good dope. This shit had your ass so drowsy. I could have went to sleep. Multiple times, y'all. I promise you I could have went to sleep, but keep running my doggone mouth. I mean, I guess we're gonna try this dope like a good week. To see if it's really gonna fix the issue or something like that, or make a player better. I guess I have to have it in my system so it can do exactly what it need to do for a long period of time or something. But I hope that eventually it fixes itself. I hope the mind fixes itself, because the mind can re-something itself. It can revitalize. Damn it, it is a R-E word. It can rejuvenate. It's something like that right there. It can fix itself is basically what I'm trying to tell y'all. It just be needing time out here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Thank y'all. We're gonna start the week off regular schedule. You say drink tea and turmeric. Okay, I'm gonna try that right there too, because I do got some tea and I am thirsty. Showing up. Yeah, the brain can regenerate. That's what's up. Listen, we will be going live tomorrow. You say, are you going to do Rumble? I am going to do Rumble tomorrow. You say, are you going to do Rumble? Say, I'm outside smoking ribs and watching you make the time fly by. Man, I appreciate the watch. I sure enough do. I'm going to take it just a little light. I did some fighting for like the first 45 minutes of this. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow we is going to start off regular time. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to do YouTube, Twitch, Rumble. We're going to do that right there tomorrow. So I need to take some thorough flu. Say turmeric, ginger, and cayenne pepper. I need to try every goddamn thing. For real. Say thanks for the Sunday show. You as well. Come. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Remember to follow a player at thewilliewilliamsshow.com. Subscribe to the website. Y'all subscribe to everything that the player do. And we are on Twitch, the WW Show 2. That's how you find the player. Go ahead on and subscribe over there. Also, players prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Thank y'all so much for showing up and showing out. I'm out of here, man. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm gone. I won't